Good evening and welcome to NEWSBREAK Live. I'm Hiba Samad. Thanks for joining us. After 2 years of construction, the Water Replenishment District of Southern California, along with the city of Torrance, had its re-grand opening of its facility today. At the ribbon-cutting ceremony, the Water Replenishment District partnered up with the City of Torrance, showed off its new water treatment facility with a new plaque. It will help by doubling the output of fresh water by 5 million more gallons per day. The $22.5 million project pumps out drinkable and usable water for everyone in the South Bay.
We've got about 600,000 acre-feet of salt water in the basin. It's less salty than the ocean, but too salty to drink. And if we can pull the water out of the ground, treat it, and serve it, we've created a new water supply. Plus, we're creating storage space in the future for fresh water that can be used to offset our demand for water imported from the Bay Delta and the Colorado River in the future.
The water treatment facility uses a method called reverse osmosis in order to clean the groundwater. The brackish water is collected and pumped into many pipes under high pressure and goes through a series of filters for purification.
In 2000, our board and staff looked at it and said, let's do a pilot project and see if we can operate a desalting facility, taking that brackish water, turning it into fresh water, and putting it directly in the City of Torrance water distribution system for public consumption. And it worked. We've been producing 2.5 million gallons a day from the plant since then. This expansion doubles that to 5 million gallons a day.
Due to the success of the project, the Water Replenishment District plans to continue to expand and build more water treatment facilities for the future.
You know, this will be the first step in a multi-project approach that WRD is considering, and the City of Torrance will likely be involved in additional projects along with some other cities and water companies moving into the future.
This is just one of many. We have many infrastructure projects to create this. More water wells are going in, and you know, this is we're getting to a certain point, but we're only 40% there. We have another 60% to reach, and then we'll have that total water independence.
Torrance City Cable reporter Louis Tran was there and will have the full story on This Week in Torrance this Thursday. The wait is over as a highly anticipated restaurant opens its first location in Torrance. StoneFire Grill opened today at 11 a.m. The family-owned restaurant offers everything from dining in, catering to delivery. The business was already busy as customers tried some of their well-known dishes, including their chicken, tri-tip, and 18 various salads, to name a few. They're known for family-style dining, and the restaurant seats up to 225 people. The Torrance location marks its 10th one.
StoneFire Grill is a casual, fast dining experience. We have you order at a front counter. We give you a table tracker to put onto a table. Help yourself to your beverages over at our soda station. By the time you get back to the table, hopefully we're going to have a salad out there for you, and then we run everything out to you after that. It becomes pretty much full service once you've placed your order.
StoneFire Grill was launched in 2000 by Mary and Maureen Harrigan. They offer simple delivery for 20 people or more and are a full-service catering location. They catered over 600 weddings in 2016. They hope the Torrance location will be the new favorite neighborhood go-to restaurant in town. For more information, go to stonefiregrill.com. Approximately every 60 seconds, someone in the United States faces a burn injury enough to require treatment, according to the National Fire Protection Association. And that's why the beginning of February is being observed as a National Burn Awareness Week. It's an opportunity for burn, fire, and life safety educators to unite in sharing a common burn awareness and prevention message in communities. Officials say it's important for people to know the types of burns that exist. A first-degree burn turns the skin red but does not blister. A second-degree burn causes the outer layer of the skin and some part of the dermis to be damaged. It'll be very painful and will likely develop blisters. Third degree is when the skin will be charred or white. The top two layers of skin are permanently damaged. For more resources, head to nfpa.org. El Camino College is looking to add more women to their wall of fame. They're currently searching for candidates for the 2018 Distinguished Women's Wall of Fame. It recognizes outstanding women from the El Camino College area, selected by the college's Women's History Month Committee. Award nominations may be made by friends, family, and colleagues. Individuals can also nominate themselves. Then nominees are judged for their contributions to women's and girls' causes and community services that features this year's National Women's History Month theme, which is Nevertheless, She Persisted, honoring women who fight all forms of discrimination against women. The deadline is February 23rd. Women will be honored in March and will have their names engraved on a plaque that remains on the wall permanently on campus. To make a nomination, go to elcaminocollege.edu. It sure felt like summer today, and people cooled down with a sweet treat all for free. In honor of National Frozen Yogurt Day, plenty of chains are offering free and discounted dessert to customers today, and it's still not too late to get your hands on one. Yogurtland is offering free yogurt and toppings from 4 to 7 p.m. Menchie's is offering buy one, get one free if you create an account through the Pinkberry app. You can also get the buy one, get one free deal as well as a fun bonus prize. And speaking of deals, starting this Friday, a local restaurant is sharing love through food. Brio Coastal Bar and Kitchen at the Del Amo Fashion Center for Valentine's Day is having their Sip, Share, and Savor menu promotion for two. It starts this Friday and runs through February 18th for $50 for two. The offer includes 3 small plates from a selected menu, 1 dessert, and a choice of a selected wine, craft beer, or cocktail. Brio offered a wide variety of shareable small plates, creative signature dishes, handcrafted sandwiches, and much more. They're located on the outside of the mall facing Hawthorne Boulevard. You now have a larger variety of vendors to shop from at the Torrance Certified Farmers Market. Burkhart Organics is the newest vendor to join the team. The organic orchard located in Dinuba, California, has been owned and operated by the Burkhart family for 3 generations since the 1970s. The 100-acre farm grows a variety of fruit from oranges to peaches. They're known for their dry fruit, which they sell. It includes apricots, nectarines, peaches, jujube, and prunes for customers year-round. You can follow the company at burkhartorganics.com. A one-of-a-kind store is set to open this week at the Del Amo Fashion Center, taking customers into the virtual reality world. This Friday, Servio's virtual reality arcade will be open for the public. It's the company's first storefront. The arcade is a shop less than 3,000 square feet with 11 enclosed booths. Users wear a high-tech head-mounted display that's like a helmet. Then they participate in a video game that is projected on a large-size projection screen. Just for $9, you can experience the arcade for 15 minutes. The company has been around the arcade space for a long time and works VR arcade in 36 countries. For more information, visit Center. As part of their test drive tour, the company is asking the public to come out and learn about the cars from February 16th through the 18th. Registration is now open. Their challenge is to invest $2 billion over the next 10 years in zero-emission vehicle infrastructure, education outreach, and access exposure, representing the largest commitment of its kind to date. Officials say they're building a nationwide network of workplace, community, and highway chargers that are convenient and reliable. An investment they hope will enable millions of Americans to discover the benefits of electric driving. To register for this event, go to Del Amo Fashion Center's Facebook page where you can find the link. There are many things that come to mind when thinking of outer space, like planets, astronauts, orbits, and now a car. Elon Musk, SpaceX's founder and CEO, successfully launched his own original cherry red Tesla Roadster on top of the Falcon Heavy into space today. The rocket built by SpaceX is the first of its kind and the first time a rocket that has that powerful has been sent into space by a private company rather than a government agency. The Falcon Heavy left Earth at 3:45 Eastern Time this afternoon and was live streamed, so the electric car and a dummy astronaut are expected to orbit the sun for hundreds of millions of years. Musk even gave the dummy a name Starman. 3 cameras were mounted to the vehicle to follow his journey. The Falcon Heavy has now become the most powerful rocket in operation. Now it's time for the weather. Today was sunny with a high of 66 and an expected low of 53. Tomorrow you can hit the beach because temps will be reaching 77 degrees with an expected low of 56. Then on Thursday, there'll be a high of 78 degrees with an expected low of 56 again. A new report shows the world's congested cities, and you may not be surprised which city made the top spot. A new report from analytics company INRIX shows that Los Angeles has the worst gridlock for the 6th year in a row. The survey took a look at 1,361 cities in 38 countries. The report states that drivers in Los Angeles spent an average of 102 hours in congestion in 2017 during peak time periods, which is equal to more than 4 days. It also showed that most congested freeways in the U.S. included the 10 between 405 and 110, ranking it the 4th on that list. Now, some other top cities that took the list were New York City, San Francisco, Atlanta, and Miami. A one-of-a-kind partnership with the city of Kashiwa, Japan, and Torrance reaches a milestone. This week, guests from Kashiwa will arrive to Torrance as part of the 45th anniversary of the Torrance Sister City Association celebration. The delegates will visit the Torrance Farmers Market, tour Honda's headquarters, and visit other places in the South Bay. Every 5 years, Torrance and Kashiwa exchange anniversary visits. The exchanges strengthen the ties of friendship, goodwill, and cooperation between the two cities. Also during the visit, 1 cherry tree will be planted on the east lawn of the Cultural Arts Center. This year will mark the 9th tree representing friendship. The Torrance Sister City Association is also known for its student exchange program that started in 1974. A group of students from Torrance go to Japan, and a group of Kashiwa students visit Torrance in August. For more information, go to torrancesistercity.org. And before the next half of NewsBreak Live, here's some upcoming events this week. On Saturday, volunteers are needed for the beautification of Seaside Heroes Park. From 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., everyone is welcome to help weed and clean. To attend, email Jenna Christensen. The email's on the screen. Also on Saturday, Scholl Premium Ales is presenting the Scholl Artist Series Craft and Beer Art Show from 6 to 9 p.m. The night will feature work from local South Bay artists. It's free to attend. Well, stick around because in just 2 minutes, coming up, Donna Grace, the co-lead for Torrance Relay for Life and also a cancer survivor, will join me to tell her story and how you can help fight against cancer. We'll be back in just a few. Welcome back to the second half of NewsBreak Live, and joining me is Donna Grace, who's the event co-lead for a very special event that's coming up, Torrance's Relay for Life. How are you tonight?
I'm great, thank you.
Thank you for joining me. And fundraising has already started for Relay for Life. So tell me what's happening right now and what's set to happen in April at South High School.
Well, in January we had our kickoff, which is our event where we give out our brochures and information and have our team captains and our survivors and everyone come and celebrate our new year, which our theme is Fight Back Against Cancer. So we're hoping for like a superhero theme. We're hoping our teams will embrace it and everyone will have a great time with it. And our event at South High is a 24-hour event. It's on Saturday, April 21st, and it starts at registration starts at 8 and the event will start at 9, and it's just a very fun time. Everybody comes and we spend 24 hours celebrating our survivors, our team captains, our people, honoring those that we have lost, and we all just have a great time. It's very community supported. The Torrance Fire Department will be there, the police department, the city has a team, so it's really a great event. We really have a good time.
This is an event that's been hosted in Torrance for years, and it also happens across the country. It's with the American Cancer Association. So tell me about that.
This will be our 17th year in Torrance, and we're hoping to hit the $3 million mark this year. We've raised $2.8165, I think. So with our goal of $210,000 this year, we should hit the $3 million mark raised by Torrance. So that will be very special for us because we're all looking forward to that.
And just to clarify, the fundraising has already started, so people can sign up by themselves or start a group.
Correct.
To fundraise.
Correct. 30 teams have already signed up. So we have 30 teams, and you can go to our website. It's relayforlife.org/TorranceCA.
Talk about this event compared to other events hosted by the organization and why it's so different. You're a two-time cancer survivor, so tell me a little bit about your story and how you've become a longtime volunteer.
Well, in 2001, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I went to my first Relay for Life in 2002, I believe, and I went as a survivor, and I just felt so welcomed by the community. You know, it's so nice to be with other survivors who are going through what you have gone through or have been through it. And I was just so comfortable, and so I came back for a few years, and then I joined the committee on the survivor committee and started working with the survivors.
What does it mean to you to volunteer each year and lead this type of event for maybe people who are watching who may be experiencing cancer right now or they are a survivor?
Well, it's very special to be able to, like, I love to talk to the newly diagnosed survivors because basically, you know, everyone's cancer experience is different, but you're all going through a lot of the same things. So it's just really nice to be able to say, hey, 16 years ago, I felt like you feel right now. And to me, that's great. And if I can help one survivor or maybe a child of a survivor who, you know, is afraid to ask their mom if she's going to live or not, you know, I mean, if you can have that kind of community where people feel open and, you know, they can come and enjoy it and find out, you know, we have plenty of educational materials. People can come and find out, you know, all about cancers and all the programs the American Cancer Society provides, all the help. We have an 800 number that cancer survivors or their family or anyone can call 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and get answers to questions. So
great. And then just to reiterate, the goal this year is to raise $210,000 and to hopefully have 60 teams registered. Tell me a little bit about Relay for Life. It's 24 hours. I know you mentioned it's a community event. People are together, and I'm sure they make friendships that probably last a lifetime.
Yes, they do. We have a lot of our high schools are very supportive of it. So even our younger, you know, our youth is there. So it's a very community event, and the different teams have booths and they will sell food or items. So there's fundraisers going on, and we have a DJ all day with entertainment. So there's dancing and exercise, and it's just a great day.
Anything special happening this year at the event? I know there's obviously a new theme.
Yes, we have a different theme every year, trying to to make it new and interesting every year. We start with our survivor lap at 9 a.m. in the morning, and that's always a wonderful event. Our survivors are honored, and we have a breakfast for them afterwards. So after they walk the survivor lap, then there's a breakfast for the survivors, and that's always, very nice, a great time. And, it's just a day of fun, and, everybody has a good time, and we're all there just enjoying it together and, trying to fight this disease, because in our lifetime we would like to find a cure.
How has this impacted your life? You were a Torrance resident for more than 30 years. So how is it having this type of event in the city?
I have made friends that I will have forever. I just have. I mean, they are my family. When something happens, I go to my relay family. I mean, they are there for my support, and that's something, that's very precious to me. That's why I drive from far away to come and be the co-event chair. And it's just a wonderful experience, to know that you belong somewhere and people are there for you.
And for people who can't make the Relay for Life event, obviously they can donate online. And there's another exciting event called Paint the Town Purple. So if you can tell our viewers about that, how it started.
That is something we're starting this year. We've hoped for the last few years to help get the word out that we could have the town support us, and the schools and the hospitals, and the Downtown Torrance Association is really stepping up and helping support it. So we're hoping to have everyone decorate their homes, their businesses, the schools with purple ribbons on the week of March 20th. We're going to go to the City Council and have a proclamation declaring it Paint the Town Purple Week. And we're hoping to make everyone aware that Relay exists and that it, will be in April. And we're hoping everyone will come out and join us.
Great. And for Relay for Life, I want to go back to it. Do people walk all 24 hours? Are they expected to? Tell me a little about that.
No, it is a team event. So the team walks. So people usually walk for about an hour at a time. The team will sign up, and you come and you walk. And we have people who love to walk in the daytime when it's crowded, and we have people who love to walk at 2 a.m. It's just a great experience. So.
Are there any stories that really stick out to you that you've heard over the years? I mean, this event, I think it's not just a fundraiser, but I think it holds a lot of symbolism for a lot of things that people are experiencing.
It does. Well, you see the survivors year after year, and they become your friends. We have a young girl who, she was diagnosed in elementary school, and Anza School supported her, and she had a team, and they all collected their change, and it was great. And now she's going to Jefferson Middle School, and she's celebrating her 5th year of cancer-free this year. And I've been talking to her mom because she wants to be, of course, involved this year. She has her team going. So it's great. It's a great experience to be able to be part of that with everyone's life. I mean, we share it all together.
Great. And then how can people sign up and participate? Let's talk about that again. They can go to relayforlife.org/TorranceCA, correct?
Correct.
And they can also call the American Cancer Society?
You can call if you have trouble with the website, but the best place to go to sign up is the website. You can go there. It's an easy process. It will walk you through it. And you can create a team if you would like to create a team. You can join an existing team. If you're a survivor, you can just join as an individual or as a survivor. So it's quite easy. If you go to the website, it will walk you through it.
Well, Donna, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I would like to invite everyone to please come join us and find out what Relay is about. Stop by that day at South High. We'll have a great time, and we'd love to see you all.
Well, Dawn, thank you so much for your time and sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
And for more information, as I just mentioned, you can sign up at relayforlife.org/TorranceCA. Well, that does it for NewsBreak Live. Torrance City Council is back on the dais tonight. And if you ever have news or video that you'd like to share, please email us at newsbreak@torranceca.gov. For Facebook and Twitter users, use #NewsBreakLive. Have a great night.